This one's for parents. What is your safety plan for after work dealing with your kids? Look, many of us get stressed out at work or we're focused on work and it's hard to disengage from work to go pick up the kids from school or to interact with them when they get home or what are we going to do for dinner? We create a safety plan so we can have the absolute best experience with our kids because they're only going to be around for a while and you want to seize that moment and have the best opportunity you can to really connect with them and really find out what's going on with them in their life. So we've got to get out of the way. All our stress and internal pain and anguish and got to get that out of the way. So we create a safety plan. The safety plan's got to include, okay, how am I going to decompress after work? How am I going to change my state so that I can focus on them? How am I going to be okay? Think of 3 things that you can do. One of the things that I do is I imagine myself going through a car wash where I'm just getting rinsed off and all the stress is leaving my body, and then I just walk in, hey, how are you guys doing? What's going on with you? How can I be of service to you? Maybe you need to stop working a little early and go for a walk, take care of yourself. Maybe you need to listen to your favorite podcast in the car on the way to pick up. Whatever it is, do some self-care so you can take care of you, so you can be present for them. I always think about how can I make great memories? So my safety plan includes, what am I going to do if they're upset? How am I going to mirror back and empathize with them so that they feel heard and understood and they know they're not alone with whatever situation is going on? What am I going to do if they get upset and blame it on me? How am I going to handle that? How am I going to disengage? How am I going to support myself and support them at the same time? What if I have a partner who's not really that helpful? How am I going to deal with that irritation? What am I going to do? How am I going to settle myself? Maybe it's taking some deep breaths. Maybe it's disengage. Maybe it's ask for help in a very clear way. Hey, can you help me by doing the dishes right now? Can you help me by setting the table right now? Can you help me by fill in the blank? Everything we do in our safety plan is so that we can have great success. If we're planning for the worst and prepared for it, anything that's easier than that is going to be simple to handle. So create a great safety plan, execute your safety plan, and have great experiences with your kids.